pick a card reading. Today we're going to get you clarity on how are they currently feeling about you. So this can be your twin flame, soulmate, beloved, your specific person. We're going to go in really deep on their feelings about you in this connection. And then we'll also look at, is there any action they wish to take next towards you? And stay with me till the end because we will also be getting your advice from Spirit. So what does Spirit want you to know today? So if you're new to this channel, welcome. I am Dr. V. It is so wonderful to have you here. I want to give a big virtual hug to all of the new subscribers as well as to everyone who's already part of this family. You know how much I appreciate you, how much I love and cherish you. So today I have a pick a crystal reading for you, and you're going to have some good options here on picking your group. So you can pick from the crystals on the cards. I'm also going to be telling you what each crystal is as well as the message on them. So you can pick from 1, 2, 3, or you can pick them all and take the messages that resonate. We'll also be assigning zodiac signs to each group. So some people would like to choose their zodiac sign as well as their person's zodiac sign and combine those readings. So please do be gentle with yourself. There is no right or wrong answer here. Take what resonates and leave the rest. But if you're at that place where you really need to know what is going on between you and your person, then I highly recommend you do the live reading experience with me because I love meeting with you on video call. I feel that those are the most powerful, transformational, and healing readings that there are because of that one-on-one connection and because Spirit can answer all of your questions right there in real time. Now, if that doesn't resonate, I also offer video recorded readings. So you have a lot of choices and you can see my reading menu when you go to livetarot.com/readings. Now, if you're the kind of person who loves to also pull oracle cards at home, I've also created 2 decks, the Twin Flame Oracle, which is the love deck, and the Divine Feminine Entrepreneur, which is the business, money, and career deck. These are also available with free shipping either on my website or at Amazon FBA. So make sure you check it out. All right, let's take a deep breath and let's see which of these groups you feel most guided towards. So for group number 1, we have Phantom Quartz, Embrace Change. Group number 2, we have Garnet, Ignite Your Passion. Group number 3, we have Pyrite, Let the Money Flow In. Okay, and let's go ahead and do zodiac signs. Group number 1, we have Sagittarius, Taurus, Aries, Leo. Group number 2, we have Pisces, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Capricorn. And for group number 3, we have Libra, Virgo, Cancer, and Gemini. So go ahead and make your choice and we will get started with group number 1. My beautiful group 1 that chose the Phantom Quartz, as well as Sagittarius, Taurus, Aries, and Leo. Let's see. How are they currently feeling about you, group 1? We're going to start with your oracle cards. Then we'll do your tarot. We'll look at how are they currently feeling. We'll also look at what action, if any, do they wish to take towards you in this connection. And stay with me until the end, because we'll also be getting Spirit's guidance for you. What does Spirit want you to know? Compassion. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Angel of Strength. Round and round. Okay, so I feel a definite sense, a little bit of a sense of shame right now from this person towards you. I feel like they know that they haven't stepped up to this connection in the way that you deserve. Okay, they haven't been strong enough. They haven't made the effort. And I feel like they feel a very deep sense of shame around that. And maybe it's because you stepped up and said something. Maybe you have given this person a lot of clarity through your words and through your actions. And I think they feel that even though you are tough and you've stood up for yourself, you've done it through compassion. Like, you never made them the villain of the story. You never made them feel bad about themselves. You always were compassionate to them, and you still are, but you still spoke your truth. And I think that is why right now they are looking at you, thinking of you in awe as somebody who is incredibly strong. Especially if you have stepped away from this person, especially if you said to this person, I love you, but this is not for me. Or if you are considering stepping away from them, I think they're feeling that energy. Okay, they're feeling the energy that you might be done with them, or you might be close to being done with them. Why? Because they know that they have just gone round and round in circles with you. Okay, I feel like this person is very aware that something in this situation has felt like you're just repeating kind of the same pattern, repeating the same cycle with each other. And I wouldn't be surprised if, because I'm getting it very strongly from this card, like there's this energy of some sort of a push-pull cycle, some sort of a cycle where it's like they try to pull you close to them, or vice versa, you try to pull them. Someone pushes, either you push or they push, or you take turns with the push-pull. It turns into some sort of a confrontation where there's just a lot of emotional, like, energy that's coming out. There might be tears, there might be frustration, and then there's maybe a period of silence, and then there's a reconciliation because you can't stay away from each other. So I do feel that there is something here about a cycle that keeps repeating, that has become either familiar to the two of you, and that keeps coming around because when you guys are going through the cycle of like maybe the silence or the frustration that leads to like a blow up or a confrontation, even if you both say, okay, I'm done, no more, there's a separation anxiety. Okay, like a couple of days happens, 2-3 days happens, and you both can't take the separation. The anxiety sets in because you guys are still bonded in some way. Okay, so this person right now, they are feeling the cycle, they're knowing the cycle, and they know that one of the reasons for this cycle is there's something about them that is not showing up fully for you. Either they're not making the effort, they're not being present, they're not showing up. There's always some sort of a lack that is there. Some sort of a gap between what you want, what would make you feel safe, what would make you feel seen, what would make you feel loved by this person. And there's always some sort of a gap where they're just not doing it. Okay, they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. And that's the problem. So this person is very aware of this, okay? And they feel bad, they feel shameful, they know, they're aware, even if you don't think that they are, even if they don't say that they're aware, they're very much aware. And they feel really bad, and they know that you guys have been going in these circles, and they know that they are not the strong one here. They know that you are the strong one. and they almost feel like they can't look you in the eye anymore because your strength is so there. Like your strength is so evident, it's so obvious, and they know that it is the bar that they have to raise themselves to if they want to truly be with you, if they want to deserve you, if they want to truly be in your life. Because I feel like your compassion and your strength, like the combination of your compassion and strength around this person, makes them feel less. And that's not your fault. They know that this is a high bar. You have high standards. You are a good person. They can't just jerk your chain. They can't just like mess around, even if they don't mean to, but maybe their behavior makes it seem like they're messing around because there's something egoic that might be going on here. There's like an ego issue going on here. Okay, let's go deeper. What else are they currently feeling? What else are they feeling about group one? The Sun. 9 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Yeah, okay. So this person definitely has, unfortunately, an immature way of approaching this relationship. And I think that's where a lot of the frustration is also coming through. Okay, so you, group one, I wouldn't be surprised if you feel frustrated with this person. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised at all, because the way you are experiencing this person is coming through in Page of Cups energy. It's like they're there, they care deeply for you, they may even act like they're obsessed with you. Okay, sometimes I wouldn't be surprised if this person kind of shows up more in an obsessive way, right? Like they have to text you, or they have to contact you, they have to feel like they're around you, they want to have access to you, they want to talk to you, but still there's something empty in it. Okay, that's why it's like a page energy. There's something empty. It makes you feel that they're trying to hold on to you in a greedy way, but they're still not showing up. And I think that's how they're feeling, like they're starting to see that about themselves. Like I feel like this person right now, what they're feeling about you is they're feeling exposed, in the sense that they know that you see through them. Okay, they know that you see their limitations. You see their ego games, okay? You see them for who they really are. You can see through them. And what they're trying to do right now is to desperately hold on to whatever part of you that they can hold on to. Four of Pentacles, okay? Because they're not quite sure where this is going or what they can truly offer you, okay? Because there's something about this person that is held back. 7 of Pentacles, like they feel like they're playing a long game with you. And I don't mean game in a bad way, but like because this is the card of slow, steady, I'm going to plant the seeds. I'm going to wait for them to like take root. I'm going to wait for this, you know, harvest to happen, but it's more someday, one day, not today. Okay, to me, this is not the energy of today. This is the energy of let me hold on as long as I can until I'm ready to give more. Okay, let me hold on to whatever I can, because right now I can't give you everything, but maybe I can give you enough to keep planting the seeds, because there's some sort of a delay. Okay, maybe this person is unavailable. Maybe they are geographically far away. Maybe they are focused on work, finances, they have other responsibilities. There's something here where there's a delayed reward. Like they can't give you the effort that you want today. So they're trying to stall to keep you until they feel they can. Why? Because they're addicted to your light. They're addicted to you are the sun in this person. You bring so much light and love to their life. They don't want to let you go. 9 of Cups. They're focused on their own happiness, the way you bring them happiness. You bring this person a lot of happiness, but I don't see the energy of them being able to return that to you. Even if they may want to, it feels like it's stuck right now. Okay, it feels like it's more to them about, let me invest in the future, even though I can't give now. So then based on this, Spirit, what action, if any, will this person take towards you in the immediate future? Home, pause. Compromise, offer. Okay. So see, I feel like, again, this person, they are very afraid of losing you. Okay. I think their greatest fear right now is losing you, because you are their home emotionally. Even if physically they're not with you, even if physically they're not able to live with you, be with you, maybe physically, like this could be long distance, maybe there's some sort of unavailability, maybe there's living space issues, but emotionally you feel like they're home. Okay? But the thing is, there's something here where they cannot translate that emotional home to an actual physical presence in your life every day in a way that will make you feel good, right? Like you always feel like something is incomplete with this person. They're there, but they're not quite there. I wonder if that's how you feel, Group 1, because I wouldn't be surprised. It's like this, they're there, but they're not quite there. It's always feels like there's something paused in this person. It never feels like they're fully with you. It always feels like they're emotionally compromised in some way, right? Like they're only giving to you a certain extent. After that, they're not available. You're not getting that satisfaction, that deep emotional satisfaction that this person can show up fully for you. And that's why they're in the 9 of Cups and not the 10. Because the 9 is more about your own individual happiness. It's not really about giving that happiness to somebody else until you get to the 10. But until you are, I always say, this is the first stop. Until you are happy with yourself, it's hard to give to others. But this person's kind of stuck here because they're not ready to give fully of themselves. They're compromised in some way. They can give you an emotional home, but nothing more than that. They can't give you that physical sense. They want to give you an offer. They do. They want to offer you that. But this 4 of Pentacles, it's like there's a time delay. It's like they can't offer it now. So they're trying to hold you to them as long as they can until they can reach this point where they can offer something to you. Who knows when that will be. So what is Spirit's final advice? See the bigger picture. Wow, that's interesting. See the bigger picture. So is there a bigger picture here that you can see in this situation? Love that. Okay. So if you'd like to do a personal reading with me, you could do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I've created and used in this reading. Twin Flame Oracle is this one right here, the Love Oracle. Divine Feminine Entrepreneur is the Business, Career, and Money deck. You can get these both Amazon FBA and my website with free shipping. So make sure you go to livetarot.com to check out everything. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe. Give this video a like. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you all on the next one. Group 2 that chose the Garnet. as well as Pisces, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Capricorn. Let's see, how are they currently feeling about you? So we're going to start with Oracle cards. Then we'll do Tarot. We'll look at how they're currently feeling, if there's any action they wish to take next towards you. And we'll end with advice and guidance from Spirit. So what is Spirit's special message for you today? Patience. You are able to let the universal energy of transformation move according to its own loving rhythm. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Financial constraints. Truth be told. Interesting. Okay. So I feel like this person is, first and foremost, I feel like there's something held back about this person, right? Like it feels like they're not fully available to you at this time. Might be due to financial reasons, but I feel like what they're really afraid of is that you will not wait for them. I wouldn't be surprised if there is some sort of a waiting energy with this person. Either they have asked you directly to wait for them while they work out things in their life, or they haven't asked you to wait, but you can feel it, right? It's the energy of, I'm not ready yet. I have issues going on. You are so amazing. You're so patient, right? But I feel like there's something here where it's like they're going through a lot of stress right now when it comes to their material life, as well as where you fit into that bigger picture, okay? There are certain things that they may not be honest about at this time, okay? They know that there are certain truths that they may not be telling you, and it could be that most of it is financial, because we're getting a very direct financial constraints issue here. It could be financial, and it could very much have to do with career or stability, or the fear of something not working, or needing to get out of where they're at in order to move closer to you. So for some of you, this could even be geography, you know, where it's like they want to be closer to you if you guys are in a long distance relationship, but there's some sort of financial constraint that they don't want to talk about that would get in the way, or that is holding them back from fully being near you. Okay, and that could be being near you both in geography, like actual distance, as well as energy or emotional distance. Okay, so right now I feel like this person is struggling with some sort of energetic or even literal distance, where there's certain things that they might be a little bit too embarrassed to talk about. There's certain truths that need to be told, and maybe they haven't told you. And maybe some of it has to do with finances, and that's why they are a little bit, they might be a little bit ashamed of that. Okay, so if it's a money issue, then, you know, it's some sort of like a embarrassment or shame around lack of abundance, or, you know, debt, or maybe the loss of a job, or the afraid of losing their job and then, you know, not having the income that they need. There's some sort of like a heavier energy around that, okay? And certain aspects of that are not being told to you openly in the way that they should. So that's why I'm saying there is some sort of a holding pattern here, where it's like they don't want to lose you, but because of their constraints, maybe they're not able to step up and give you exactly what you need or deserve. And so either they're asking you directly for your patience, or they're implying it. They're like hoping that you will be patient, okay? And they are afraid very much of losing you to somebody else. Now, I wouldn't be surprised, because of this new love energy, maybe for some of you, and take this as it resonates, it's not for everybody, but maybe they are afraid that there is somebody around you, group 2, that is interested in you. Either there's somebody around you who is like waiting for this person to leave so they can, you know, have a chance with you, or they're jealous of someone from your past, or jealous of somebody who's still in your life, and they feel like if they don't step up, this person's going to try to steal you away. That's for some of you. Take it as it resonates. But I'm getting an energy for some of you that they're afraid of losing you to either the idea of somebody new, or to specifically someone who's already in your life and might be kind of waiting on the side to see, you know, when they can have the opportunity to step up and you know, ask you out, or, you know, explore a romantic relationship with you. Interesting. Let's go deeper. Let's go deeper on how are they currently feeling. How are they currently feeling? That's interesting. I think we got the same energy as the last card in group 1, Page of Cups, Temperance. Oh my gosh, same from last reading, 4 of Pentacles. There's a kind of a holding energy going on here, Page of Swords. Yeah, see, there's that not telling of the truth, 10 of Cups. Okay. Yeah, so this is interesting. I think group 1 also had 4 of Pentacles, Page of Cups. So there's definitely some sort of energy in the collective right now of needing to like hoard you, like wanting to like hold you down in place. Make sure that you don't leave, even if these people are not ready to step into something real with you. Okay, so there might be an energy right now going on in the collective about people needing to hold on to you even when they don't have much to offer just yet, but they feel like they will have something to offer, but they need to kind of lock you down until they're ready to offer you something, right? So it's not an energy of release. It's not an energy of you deserve your freedom, you deserve better, I can't give you everything you deserve right now, so I'm gonna let you go. No, it's the energy of I'm gonna hold on to you anyway, and please have patience, but I'm not gonna tell you what the time frame is even for us to move forward. So there's a bit of a greedy energy here that's coming through in the collective, like a need to possess you, right? A need to hold on to you even if they can't offer everything. And this is why we're getting a Page of Cups energy, like they're trying to, again, keep you close, knowing that they can't fully offer you everything. Even though they dream of it, 10 of Cups, like you are the person that they want to have this future with. You are the person that they dream of having this future with. But right now, it's more of a beautiful emotional dream. And they can't tell you, Page of Swords being the central energy here. And to me, the Page of Swords is always about wanting to say something, but not being able to say it fully. And that's what this is all about right here. Truth be told, Page of Swords. Like there is a truth that is being held back right now. There's information that is not being shared fully with you right now when it should be. Okay. And that's what this person, there's a stalling. And it's interesting because I said this to group 1 as well. There's a stalling energy where this person doesn't want to lose you, but they're not capable of giving you everything you deserve just yet right now. So they're trying to hoard you. They're trying to be a little greedy, hold on to you, right? They need to find balance. And this person, it's the same energy. Wow, very similar. Similar to group 1 in the sense that they might even be coming across very obsessive about you, okay? They might be out of balance. They may be wanting to hold on to you, wanting access to you, wanting to talk to you, wanting you to be their kind of emotional anchor. But it comes from a place where they're not balanced, where they seek you to balance them. But again, they're not giving back to you. It's like they're dangling this fantasy of this 10 of Cups, like maybe one day I can give you this. But until then, let me hold on to you and you emotionally regulate me. You give me everything I need emotionally. And one day maybe I can give you this 10 of Cups. Like that's the energy I'm getting from this person. And I'm not saying that these are bad people. I just think that there's a similar energy in 1 and 2, groups 1 and 2, where it's like this person is not at a place yet where they can offer you everything you deserve, but they don't want to lose you either, right? So they're trying to figure out how to keep you and to keep you patient until they can figure it out, whatever their issues are, whether it's financial, whether it's anything else. So in this immediate future, are they going to take action? Are they going to take action towards you? Sacred journey, beliefs, travel, okay. So see how we're getting the beliefs card, and anytime we get the beliefs card, there's always, and it came underneath that Four of Pentacles, there's always some sort of a grasping energy around that. Either they need to hold on to their beliefs, they need to hold on to a different person, they need to hold on to some other situation. There's something here where it's like the beliefs are coming in between movement, okay? Journey and travel. So it's like, yes, they wish to move. Yes, they wish to move forward. If this is some sort of a long distance relationship, yes, they want to come close to you. Yes, they want to move closer. They want to be with you more. They want to be present in front of you if this is a long distance. And yet there is something holding them back. And again, it may be something financial. I feel like it could even be for some of you that this person is in a different situation. They're committed to somebody else, but yet they want to break free from that. They want to move away from that and move towards you in the same way. So I feel like this person, they're struggling with certain beliefs around their ability to move forward, on their ability to give you what you deserve. And I think they do very much. And this is interesting because in group one, we had a similar last card right here, which was the offer. And this is kind of the same issue, right? Like they want to make you an offer of commitment, but they might be committed themselves and still trying to move away from that. Or even if they're not, they want to move towards this commitment. But again, they may not be ready in this amount of time that you need them to be. So they're holding on to you until they're ready. So what does Spirit want you to know? And we're also getting, I just feel like when we get journey and travel, it tells us at least that there is a deep desire in this person for movement. Okay, so if you feel a stuck energy with this person, I feel like there is a desire in their upcoming, like action for actual movement forward, because we're getting two energies. So that's a good thing. But the only problem is there is some sort of a belief central to that energy of I need to push forward, that they have to kind of like get over whatever belief is holding them back. So if it's like a limited, like a limiting belief, that's something that they're holding on to. Maybe there's something limiting them that they're holding on to. Okay. But they need to let go of those beliefs in order to finally travel towards you on the sacred journey and actually move forward on the sacred journey with you. And in their mind, that journey ends with real commitment. So it's there. It's there. It just depends on what is it that they need to work through in order to get there. So what is Spirit's advice for you? Detoxify. Detoxify. Okay, so I think that's powerful. If you've been feeling stuck in this situation, this is a good time to focus on you and detoxify. So if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you could do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I've created and used in this reading. The Twin Flame Oracle is this one right here, the Love deck, and then the Divine Feminine Entrepreneur is the Career, Money, and Business deck. They're available both on my website as well as Amazon FBA with free shipping. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe, give this video a like. You have no idea how much it actually supports me in the channel. So thank you so much for being here, and I will see see you all on the next one. Group 3 that chose Pyrite, as well as Libra, Virgo, Cancer, and Gemini. So let's see, how are they currently feeling about you? We're going to start with your Oracle, then we'll do your Tarot. We'll look at their thoughts and feelings. We'll look at, is there any action they wish to take towards you in this immediate future? And then we will end with Spirit's advice and guidance for you. Gratitude. You fully appreciate the invaluable lessons that life lovingly presents to you. Wedding. The situation involves marriage. Community. To be fair, this is interesting. Okay. So I'm getting two energies here, and take it as it resonates. For some of you, there could be a third-party situation going on right now. Okay, this person is not available. And the reason why I say this is because of this to be fair. So somebody they realize that they have put you in some sort of an unfair position. And for some of you, I feel like it might be on both sides, because I just feel like I'm getting like from this energy right here, I feel like it might even be that both of you are unavailable. But again, that's not for everybody. Maybe you are also taken, they are also taken. That's a possibility. Or it could be just one of you. But I feel like for some of you, there's something here where this person knows that they are not being fair to you. They know that right now they're more focused on how they look, like their reputation, how they look to other people, their family, their community, the people around them. They might be very invested in that, okay? And yet it's like, because you are keeping that secret, if they're leading a double life here, it's like they're grateful to you for keeping that secret. Like, you're not putting them on the spot. You're not demanding anything of them. You're not telling them that they have to leave this person necessarily, okay? So for some of you who are in that situation, I feel like this person knows that they're not being fair to you, but they're also grateful for the fact that you're not currently asking for more, that you are kind of letting this play itself out, okay? Now, for others of you who this isn't a third party at all, I feel like this person very much wants to make an offer to you, okay? They see you as someone who is their person. They see you as someone they wish to commit to. They see themselves as someone who could marry you someday or give you a very serious commitment, okay? That's really important. This is how they are starting to feel about you, even if they have not said it. For some of you, maybe they've already said it to you. For others of you, maybe they haven't quite openly said that yet, but it is really taking shape in their heart, okay? It's taking deep shape in this person's heart, and it might even be scaring them a little bit. You know, when you feel like you've met your person and you're just in your mind like, this is it. Oh my gosh, this is it. What am I going to do? Like, it's a good thing, but it's also a little bit scary. Like, I feel like this person is very grateful to have you in their life. They know that you are a beautiful human being. They know that you are a beautiful spirit, a beautiful soul. They have tremendous and deep gratitude for the light that you've brought into their life. Okay, they feel it. They feel it very deeply. And I think whether they say this to you openly or not, they do fantasize and dream about kind of claiming this relationship publicly. You know, like getting to the point where you guys are in a solid commitment and they can introduce you to their family, their friends, their community, and they want the same with you. Like they want to feel important in your life and be introduced to your family, your friends, and your community as well. So this person has a sense of, you know, balance and fairness. Like they want things to move forward, but they want things to be fair. So I'm wondering if you feel, either one or both of you feel like maybe there are certain things in this relationship that aren't coming across like equal or fair in the same way. And I feel like this person wants that to be resolved. Okay, so right now I feel like they see you as somebody that they can build a life with, somebody they can commit to and really bring into their circle. Okay, they want the same from you. But there might be something here between the two of you that either is not being talked about or is being put on the back burner. There's something here that makes them feel like we need to deal with it so that we can move forward to this. So what is that? Is there something in your situation or their situation that doesn't feel completely aligned, or is there something that feels unfair or imbalanced? This person wants to bring that into balance. Right? Because once that gets solved, then this can move forward. I feel like that's how they feel. Like they are starting to get very, very serious about you. Okay? And this is for those of you who this is not a third party. Okay? This is just you and this person. They're starting to get extremely serious about you. They're seeing the long-term potential. They're seeing that they could be with you long-term and they want this to work. But they may have a community around them, like they may have family, friends, they may have something that's solid. They want to bring you into that. But something needs to be dealt with there. Something doesn't feel fair, doesn't feel right. Either they're not being fully fair to you or you're not being fully fair to them. There's something that has to be worked out so that the path to that bigger commitment can be clear. So what else? What else are they currently thinking, feeling about you, group 3? Page of Coins, 3 of Coins. King of Cups. Well, I like that as a central energy. That's really good. The Magician. 4 of Swords. Okay. Yeah, see? So, this person, regardless of whatever is happening right now, the central energy for this person is that they have these really deep and intense feelings for you. Okay, they have very deep, very intense feelings for you. And I feel like sometimes they don't know how to handle those feelings. They want to manifest something very deep with you. That's why we're getting the Magician as well as the Wedding. Like they want to manifest a commitment. They want to feel like they have you. Okay, this is what it is. They want to feel like they have you. You are theirs. Like there's a sense of like ownership. They want to feel like they have you, even if they don't quite yet. Now, if this is a third-party situation, they want ownership of you even though they're with somebody else. Okay, that's where that Magician's energy is. They want to feel like you are theirs even though they are not yours. Okay, like if they're the ones who are in the third party, right? But for those of you who there is no third party, they want to manifest this commitment because they have these intense feelings for you. Very intense, okay? But now we're also getting that same energy again, the 3 of Coins. Like, and to me, this is very similar to this community energy, okay? So what is it? Is there something going on with this person's reputation? Do they care too much about what other people think? Or are they very like invested in what their family or their friends think and their opinions? Like, are they very into pleasing their community or pleasing people around them because they want to be respected? And this applies even for those of you who are in third parties. This person, if they're in a third party, they are obviously going to be secretive. They're going to be protective because they don't want to risk their reputation. They don't want other people that they know to look upon them badly. For some of you, I feel like this person also has a bit of like a good guy, good girl kind of a thing, right? Like they want to maintain an image of being the good person, okay? Even if they're doing things that are not, don't necessarily fall into that category. Even though they're doing things that make them feel divided emotionally, that make them feel raw emotionally. I feel like there's still this inner child part of them that comes out, which is wanting to please, wanting to be good, wanting to be validated, wanting to be seen as a good person. So I wouldn't be surprised if sometimes in their communication with you, this person comes across as very like, you know what, I can't be fully myself because I need to be in that good box, So I feel like this person, there is definitely conflict in this person. Because on the one hand, they have very deep, very strong feelings, intense feelings for you. They love you intensely, but they may also have some sort of internal conflict that is very hard for them to coincide or reconcile their feelings versus what they need to do. And that's why right now they might even be in a Four of Swords energy, like they might have gone within because they might be emotionally engulfed or emotionally overwhelmed right now by this situation or what's going on with you. Okay, so if this person has gone silent, this is why. I think they're feeling intense emotions and they may have gone silent because of those emotions, at least for now, but I don't think it's going to last long. I think they need to kind of think things through. So in this immediate future, will they be taking action? So we have regret. This one just flew out. We have mirroring, we have big goals, and we have fall. Okay. So I feel like this person, they want you to know that they mirror your emotions. They feel as deeply for you as you feel for them. You both have that same intense love for each other. But the difference is right now is that they have certain regrets, or they don't want to regret certain things that they do or say, or certain moves that they want to make. So this person is wanting change and transformation. They do, but it's almost like that goal feels really big. Okay, whatever they need to get over in order to come towards you with that full commitment, not just the intensity of their emotions, because I wouldn't be surprised for some of you, this person may be somebody who is very good at verbally, like, through their words, explaining to you or showing you a lot of emotional intensity. Again, with that King of Cups energy being the central energy, it's like they may be very good at using their words to show intense emotion for you, okay? But when it comes to actual transformation or action, or what action needs to be taken, what changes need to be made, because this fall energy is the energy of change and transformation, what change needs to be made feels too big. So it's like they want to offer you or give you that intense love, but they don't want to make whatever progress or changes or whatever, like they don't want to manifest. Like the magician's energy is also about skill, right? It's like you have to have the right skills in your toolbox in order to get the goal that you want. But this person doesn't want the skill of transformation. They don't want to apply the skill of change, because when that comes into the picture, that goal is too big for them. So the best they can do is to mirror your love, mirror the intense feelings, but they'll say, well, I regret that I can't take the action, right? So this is the loop this person is in. Intense feelings, intense love, whatever needs to change or shift, they're not quite there yet because in their mind it feels really big. Okay, it feels really big to make that shift or make that leap. And so for now, they might be a little bit in that Four of Swords energy. So what does Spirit want you to focus on then? Breathe through the tension. Okay, so if you're feeling tense in this situation, Spirit wants you to relax and breathe through the tension and just let it be. Let Spirit handle it. Surrender it to Spirit. Okay? So if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you could do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I have created and used in this reading. Twin Flame Oracle is this one right here. It's the love deck. Divine Feminine Entrepreneur is the business, money, and career deck. These are available at my website with free shipping, as well as Amazon FBA free shipping. So make sure you go to livetarot.com and check out everything. And if you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe. Give this video a like. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you all on the next one.